Hello and welcome back to Steam Review. Today we are going to look at games that are in a way more than just games. It may be fair to call them a sort of art. The first game is the much acclaimed Mark of the Ninja. It's a 2D styles game and it's unlike anything I've seen before. You play a member of a ninja clan, trying to keep its clan alive and protect its legacy. The story begins with your dojo being assaulted by an armed force and progresses first to killing your arch enemy, and then, just when you think the game is over, it takes a very unsuspected twist. While the story is not very detailed, it is solid and the voice acting was done amusingly well. The graphics are styled in a way similar to the latest Batman animated series. Perhaps there is a better comparison to be made, but that's the best one I can think of. The animations are very smooth and detailed and you never get tired of the rich backgrounds. The controls are tight, and I encountered only a few frustrating moments, which usually were my fault anyway. Now the gameplay itself is where the game truly shines. Each problem you encounter has numerous ways it can be solved. You can even bypass whole sections of the level if you decide to use a smoke bomb to get through lasers at some points. And there is a lot of gadgets you can choose from. Poison darts, firecrackers, alchemist's fire, traps, and each can be upgraded to do some extra feat. For example, a gas bomb can choke your enemies. The levels are designed in a way to make them feel believable, and only a few times you encounter things that wouldn't be expected in the real world, and that's only towards the end of the game. Mark of the Ninja has very good replay value because it offers you challenges you may complete for each level and a set of customization options that give you varied abilities. Like for example, you can choose a costume that will allow you to teleport, but you won't be able to use distraction items. The only levels I didn't like were some of the pull the lever type puzzles that don't really help much in terms of replay. I would recommend you to get Mark of the Ninja, as you will be amazed how much interesting you can still do with a 2D game. The second game is Edna and Harvey, Harvey's New Eyes. If you played the original Edna and Harvey game, you already know that this game will give you hours of fun with some dark humor notes at times. You play a cute young girl at a convent school. She seems to be the most well-behaved child in the world, always doing everything she is told and rarely even speaking because everybody keeps cutting her off. What harm could come from such a shy and well-behaved angel? Well, all sorts of it. Whatever Lily does, she manages to get someone angry or to cause trouble. And now, because of that, the head of the convent has invited a mean-looking psychiatrist to try and fix the students' misbehavior. Poor Lily is terrified, but she decides she must help her friend and our old acquaintance Edna escape from the convent before the psychiatrist discovers her. The game is filled with cuteness and humor, and its unique style definitely makes it stand out from the others. On the other hand, some players that are used to the more generic adventures may find both the style and the story rather odd. But if you were a fan of the first game, you can be sure that this one only improves on what the original Edna and Harvey had. The puzzles aren't too hard, though I did find myself looking for a walkthrough from time to time. If you have some hours to spare and want to check out something new, then definitely try this one out. Thanks for watching Steam Review. If you liked this video, please leave a thumbs up or a comment below. Thanks.